With the Wallabies' exit from the 2023 Rugby World Cup at the conclusion of the pool rounds, it got me wondering, which other teams have and haven't made it through to the quarterfinals? The 2023 Rugby World Cup in France is the 10th tournament since it began in 1987. Over that time, 4 countries have raised the William Webb Ellis Trophy: New Zealand 3 times, South Africa 3 times, Australia twice, and England once. For the first 3 tournaments, 1987, 1991, and 1995, 16 countries were included, with this increasing to 20 at the 1999 tournament. It has remained at 20 since then. Overall, there have been 26 countries which have taken part in the Rugby World Cup. Of these, 13 have never made it past the pool rounds. In order of number of tournament appearances, these are Chile, Ivory Coast, and Spain, with each having taken part in only 1 tournament. Portugal, Russia, and Zimbabwe, with each having taken part in 2 tournaments. Uruguay have featured in 5 tournaments, including the last 3. Georgia have featured in the last 6 tournaments. Namibia have taken part in 7 tournaments and have been a consistent presence since 1999. The USA have been included in 8 tournaments, only missing 1995 and the current one. Tonga have taken part in every tournament except 1991, and Romania have been included in every tournament except 2019. The final team to have never made it past the pool rounds is Italy, who have featured in every tournament. And fun fact, their match with the All Blacks at Eden Park in May 1987 was the first ever Rugby World Cup match, which they lost 70-6. Turning now to the 13 teams who have progressed past the pool rounds. 4 teams have made it to the quarterfinals fewer than 5 times. These are Japan, once in their home tournament in 2019, they've been included in every Rugby World Cup. Canada, once in 1991. They've taken part in every tournament except the current one. Samoa, or Western Samoa in early years, twice, in 1991 and 1995. Since being included in 1991, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament and arguably should have beaten England last week. Fiji, 3 times, 1997, 2007, and 2023. They've taken part in every tournament except 1995. The remaining 9 teams have taken part in every tournament, with the exception of South Africa missing 1987 and 1991 due to sporting bans related to the apartheid era. In order of appearances, Argentina, 5 times. Scotland, 7 times. Wales, 7 times. Ireland, 8 times. South Africa, 8 times. England, 9 times, missing in 2015. Australia, 9 times, missing in 2023. France, 10 times. New Zealand, 10 times. Only 3 teams have progressed in every tournament they've played: South Africa, France, and New Zealand. So yes, whilst this is a new experience, and fingers crossed not a common one for Wallaby fans, nearly every country involved in the Rugby World Cup has experienced this. When taken as a whole, it is evident that there is a significant skew in terms of teams making it through to the quarterfinals. Taking the 4 teams involved in the Rugby Championship, Argentina, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa, and the 6 teams of the 6 nations, England, France, Ireland, Italy, Scotland, and Wales, these 10 teams have earned 73 of the 80, or 91%, of the quarterfinal slots over Rugby World Cup history. The remaining 16 teams have made it a total of 7 times, or only 9%. Is this continuing dominance of the top-tier teams a good thing for World Rugby? And if not, what can be done to change the status quo? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.